It's 1102 Keeper, and today I'll be showing how to solve the Pyraminx. Okay, so the Pyraminx is a relatively simple puzzle, despite how it looks. And unlike most puzzles, well, I guess depending on what puzzles, but like more easy puzzles, this one has 4 sides instead of the normal 4. Or, yeah, the normal 4. I mean, not 4, 6. My bad. I should know this. Anyway, so so that means there are only 4 sides instead of the normal 6 they have to turn. But there are some things that are different about the Pyraminx. Like, for example, had these tips, which can spin by themselves. Also, the Pyraminx turns on the corners instead of sides like this. So, like, this way, you know? So, on the tips, I guess you could say. Kind of like how a cube does in a way, I guess. Anyway, so, first show you the notation. It's pretty simple. We're only going to be working with L, R, and U. Nothing with the B side today. So, yeah. So, just normal R, be turning it away from you, like this. So, in clockwise, clockwise rotation. So this is R. But then R prime, which is usually indicated by a little apostrophe. So that would be turning it counterclockwise. So in this case, it would be turning it towards you. So this is R prime. Now for L, which is the left side, then just normal L would be turning towards you. But so yeah, this is normal L, just represented by an L. But then L prime is turning away from you. So this is L prime. And now for U, this is just plain U. You're turning it clockwise, in clockwise rotation. So just normal U right here. And then I guess you can probably guess that this right here would be U prime. Which it is. So that is U prime. So once again, R prime, L prime, U prime. So let's get on with it. Okay, so now that the puzzle is scrambled, first of all, what I like to do is build up basically an atomic symbol right here on these 3 pieces. So they're all the same color. And sometimes I usually do the tip with them, but depending on what the case may be. So I'm going to be solving the yellow layer and side first. So first of all, what I look for is 1 or 2 of these yellow pieces. It looks like these 2 are right next to each other, so therefore I know that this one might or might not be right here. In this case, it's not. So then it's probably a good chance that it's over here now. And it is. So it can be on one of those 2 sides. Alright. So no matter where it is, like if I wanted to say do, let me just double this up a bit. Okay, so if I were working on the green side first, so I find 1 green or green tip. So in this case, I'll just do the tip, and I see that there's another one right here. Then look for the other one, and oh, it's right there. So turn this over, and then turn these 2 into place. And then turn that one into place. So they're green tips. And then put in these pieces into place. Just turn it until it's on. And turn your green tip. And there we go. We're halfway done with solving 1 layer. As you can tell, that's just these 3 missing pieces. So it looks like here's one of them. So what I usually do to get out of place and ready to get put into place on another area, and take it out, I guess, out of place, I do L, R, L prime. And that just happened to put that one in place, but usually that doesn't happen. And now I'd like to do into place is if, say, it needs to go to the left, and the green is facing down, all what you simply gotta do is U, R, U prime. and that get that into place. Now here's the other case that you may get where it's facing towards you. So just gotta do R, L, R prime, L prime, yeah, L prime, and that got the first layer done. If you're having trouble with this, just mess around and see what you might be doing wrong and watch this part over again if you need to, but I think that's basically all you need to know. Okay, so this next step will be solving the second layer and final layer. So what I usually do is I find a piece like this, or I know the one I guess, but find any piece on this layer and turn it until it's in place so it's matching on both sides like this. So it's like solved edge, you know? Just like that. That's all you're looking for, just that solved edge. Or these two edges, I guess. And then from there I do R, L, R, L prime, U prime, L prime, U, L. And that, if that doesn't get you to this next part, then do it again until you're at this stage. But usually only takes one time as long as you have one piece already in the spot where it was before, and that's to your back. So that's facing away from you. Okay, now there's one of two options that could happen in this part. So the first option is where these two pieces need to go to your left. The second option is where these two pieces need to go to your right. So I'll show you the case where it needs to go to the left first. So this is the algorithm that you do to put these two pieces into place is R, U prime, R prime, U, R, U prime, R prime. And that solves it. So that's how you move these two pieces to over here. Okay, now the other case that you may get is where these pieces, no matter what color they are, need to move to right. Before, we just covered how to get to the left, but now they need to go to the right. So what you do for this is just do R, U, R prime, U, R, U, R prime. And that gets those pieces into place. So that's really the basics of it. I mean, this is like absolutely beginner's method, you know, simple as it gets. And there are more advanced methods that you can do, like the keyhole method and some other ones like that, you know. They're crazy fast, like sub 3 seconds or whatnot, but it's just to get you started and teach you how to solve a Pyraminx. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.